Because to really be a Christian is a difficult thing to do. It's a difficult life philosophy to adopt. It demands a lot of you. It demands a lot of personal sacrifice. It demands a lot of moral transformation. If you're a proud person, you have to get rid of that. If you're a rich person, Jesus isn't very fond of being rich. The rich man comes to Jesus and says, Lord, I've done everything. I've followed the laws. I've followed all the commandments. And Jesus says, there's one thing you haven't done. Go home, sell all of your possessions. And the man goes away with a saddened heart. He's just spoken to Jesus, who's told him that you can join the eternal life crew, baby. And even then, the man's saddened, because he knows it's a big sacrifice he's going to have to make. So it's not an easy feat,
Alex O'Connor is wrong regarding Christianity. The story of the rich young ruler is widely misunderstood. The story is from the book of Mark in the Bible, chapter 10, and goes as follows. The rich young ruler came to Jesus and asked him, Good master, what shall I do that I may inherit eternal life? And Jesus said unto him, Why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is God. Thou knowest the commandments. Do not commit adultery, do not kill, do not steal, do not bear false witness, defraud not, honor thy father and mother. And he answered and said unto him, Master, all these have I observed from my youth. Then Jesus, beholding him, loved him, and said unto him, One thing thou lackest, go thy way, sell whatsoever thou hast, and give to the poor, and thou shalt have treasure in heaven, and come, take up the cross, and follow me. And he was sad at that saying, and went away grieved, for he had great possessions. Upon first glance, many would interpret these verses to say that unless a person gives up everything and becomes perfect, they cannot enter heaven. This is demonstrably false, as the Bible claims that all people fall short of the glory of God, and there's none who is righteous. So if we continue in the chapter, we find an answer to this paradox. Peter, after this encounter, answers Jesus and says, We have left all and have followed you, but Jesus rebukes him and responds, There is no man that hath left house, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my sake, and the gospel's. The reason for this encounter was to illuminate the fact that no person can be good enough to get into heaven. The disciples are the most devout individuals in Christianity, and were still rejected by Jesus based on their merits. The point of this event was to show that only through Jesus, by the grace of God, can any person enter into heaven. The rich young ruler came to Jesus, boasting of all his merits, asking what else he must do, but it is not up to anything we can do that saves us. It is about what Jesus did that gives us salvation.